It's 5:20 in the morning. For one last time, the saddest sound. Alright, time to get out of bed. Time to get ready and go do some hiking on our last day. Here we go. This is Archie Jr., my hiking companion. He has done all my big hikes with me. He's done the John Muir Trail, the Colorado Trail, the Centennial Trail in South Dakota, and now the Wonderland Trail. Well, once again, morning from day 12. It's a little lighter out now. I am just leaving camp. It is 5:59. Got out before 6. I wasn't really in a hurry to get out, but I think my body was. I was ready to call it night and get going. It's a little chilly this morning. I got a clean shirt on. My sleeve shirt, not because I necessarily wanted a clean shirt on, but my hiking shirt did not dry last night, so it was kind of damp and dark in this area. So even though I hung it out, it didn't dry. And I think I have maybe a mile and a half of uphill left between one big climb this morning, about 900 feet, not real big, and then another little blurb after that. And then it is downhill. I'm guessing around 8 miles. I think Gut Hook told me 7, somewhere in there. So Gut Hook is probably correct or far out, excuse me. But here we go. Last day on the Wonderland Trail. It has been a wonderful trail. Here we go. Let's hike. The climb this morning's been really gentle, really long switchbacks. The section in front of me, kind of going straight here, is steeper than it's been most of the way. So like I said, really gentle, really nice going this morning. Almost to the top. Just got a view of the mountain through a break in the trees, and it is magnificent. Clear morning there. Morning light is just coming down on it. Gorgeous. Hopefully, when I get up here another 300-400 yards, I'll be able to see it. Breaking out of the forest in this more smaller tree area, not quite alpine. Wow. There's a little bonus peak to the left. Trail going up it. I think I'll pass. You know, just a thought. Oh, the sun just found me. It's peeking over that ridge in front of me. Pretty special. Nice way to start my last day. I'm at the top of my first peak for the day. Just dropped down a little bit and I have to go up another one. I don't think it's nearly as big as this last one. Then it's downhill. I know I should get going down the trail, but damn, this is just too beautiful of a spot to rush through. You never know what you're gonna encounter when you turn the next corner. Ooh, and unfortunately, I think I found my climb. Hopefully, there's a trail low, but there's also one high. I'm hoping we're taking the high one, and I probably got to get over that pass there. So a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but that is it. That is my last major uphill of this trip. How exciting. coming back down. A little hard to see with the sun there, but this is my last pass I have to go through. Got a little friend this morning. Go, man, go. At the top, you gotta cruise over there. That little gap. That'll get me to the top. All right. Unless this is a trick, I think I'm almost to the top of my last climb. All right, here it is. It must not be too far from sunrise because I'm running into a bunch of people, and I got some little ones here. So, but this is the end of my major climbs. And we're going down, 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 down. He's just posing for me. Coming up on what used to be the service road that you can take up to the Sunrise Visitor area. Apparently it's closed now. Not sure why. But they have a side trail, the Wonderland Trail, of course. Sunrise Camp, 0.4 miles. I'm gonna stop and take a little break there. Like trails in most national parks, you can tell where you're getting close to something big, and when you have nice wide trails like this, which is good, it should be easy access for people to get out and enjoy nature. So makes it easy for me. Made it down to Sunrise Camp. This is pretty cool. That's off this main area where people come hiking up. You know, maybe somebody that didn't know you could come to the backcountry or anything about backpacking, didn't know you can sleep out here. This would be a great invitation to kind of get their minds going. Like there's a old ranger cabin there, pretty beat up. I'm sure that's a well-used porta potty as well. It's pretty cool. I came to this intersection, I had an irrational fear that we were gonna have to go up this trail. Which one up there? A couple people heading up that way now. I knew we didn't have any more climbs, but still, was a little worrisome, but here we go. Let's see. White River Campground, 3.3 miles. Almost done, baby. All right, took a quick 5-minute, 10-minute break there at Sunrise Camp. Got a little bit of food in me. And now it's the final countdown. Maybe I've been out here too long. But yeah, 3.3 miles to get me at White River. And hopefully my car is still in one piece. All right, a little lake here. Right outside Sunrise. No fishing, no swimming. This was the kind of trail I was hoping for all the way back. It's nice, gentle forest stuff. Nice soft tread. Maybe we'll get lucky. Just getting the first hint of sound of a river down below. Could that be White River? Could I be getting close? Alright, looking down. I am almost to the campground. Alright. Back in civilization, kind of. Now I gotta figure out where my car is. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Not quite sure where I parked. All right, I managed to make it back this far. Now I can't find my car. I talked to somebody, asked where the big parking lot is. He said down this way and to the right. All right, it is looking good. My car is in one piece. Now let's start. Better. I'm hungry. I want some breakfast. Get to the Sunrise, get me some food. Kind of unceremoniously dumped everything in the car, but I'm gonna try to get to Sunrise and get some breakfast. It's been sounding really good today. Not exactly the victory meal I was looking for, but the little snack bar doesn't open up for another 45 minutes, so this will start me. All right, well, I made it back to my car just about 9:30, so 3.5 hours or so of hiking this morning. Real pleasant. Those 2 ups weren't too bad, and then the downs were nice and easy. I just found a spot on the way out of the park to kind of wrap things up, if I can. I went up to Sunrise as soon as I got on, thinking I'd get some breakfast, only to realize that Sunrise only has a snack bar. And not much of a snack bar. In fact, when I got there, it was closed. The snacky part, they did have sandwiches and stuff. I got a decent sandwich, but don't plan on getting much food at Sunrise. They have hot dogs and chili, I think is all. But did pick up some souvenirs, which is nice. But how do you wrap up 12 days of incredible, magnificent, wonderful, peaceful hiking? I don't know. This definitely is one of the top 2 hikes I've ever done. It's right up there with the JMT. Not sure which one was better. Right now I'm saying this one, but the JMT was a while ago. But this is such an incredible hiking trip. If you are a backpacker and you are thinking about this trail, stop thinking about it. Apply to the lottery in early January. Maybe you'll be lucky like me and get it on your first time, and then get an incredible itinerary. If not, try again next year. This is a very doable trail. I did it in 12 days. I easily could have cut off 2 days, but I had the time, so I didn't really care. But This one I recommend wholeheartedly. If you get a chance, come out here and hike this trail. It is so peaceful, so beautiful. I don't know, truly is Wonderland. Yeah, been off about 3 hours. I'm still kind of thinking about all this. I don't really know how to wrap this up other than saying, come on out, experience this. Even if you're not a backpacker, get out here to Mount Rainier National Park. This is totally different than anything I've ever been to before. The Pacific Northwest, oh, it is just incredible. Very different from where I live in Colorado. So just get out, do a small day hike, do something. Come out to this park, walk 300 feet into the forest, find a big old stump to sit out and just enjoy the peacefulness. Or if you're a backpacker, get out here. Take as many days as you can. There is no reason to rush through this if you don't have to, like I did. With that, guys, I think I'm gonna call this trail good. I gotta figure out how to get home. No Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna have to go old school and actually use a paper map, but that'll be fun. So, guys, thanks for sticking with me for this. I'm sure by the time I get this made, this is gonna be really long videos. You can bet that I'm gonna throw the hook out there, some other backpackers I know, and try to get them to do this. And, you know, maybe they can even convince me to come out here and do this again. I would do this trail again. I'm saying that right now. Hopefully I will get to do that, but I'm going to throw the hooks out there and see who bites. All right, guys, until my next adventure, whenever that might be, thanks for watching, and as always, hike on.